Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. So, we're going to start off with trying to do a reading with the energies. I know that there's been a lot of change, drastic changes going around right now and affecting so many people in so many different ways. So, I figured let's do a reading to find out what the energies are. Thank you for stopping by Ether 369. I've got my tea ready to go, and my candle is lit, and we are ready to roll. So, I am going to be doing the Heaven and Earth tarot card deck to do this reading, or using this deck to do this reading. Okay, we're starting off with the Star, wish fulfillment. That means there is hope regarding anything that you might currently have in mind right now. That you feel like, I'm not sure if this is really going to pan out, if this is the best. Well, you never know unless you try. So let's see. We're going to see what the energies are giving us right now for the collective, for those that are going through, this, trying to make it through these weeks with all the transits and all the different change in the astrological sphere. We're going to see how the energies are shaping up with all these changes, huh? And plus, it's the end of the year, it's that holiday season, and a lot of more pressure for a lot of people to perform as far as financial is concerned, to be able to buy gifts and be there for their loved ones and show up in different areas of the world. It's a very stressful time, as well as a great joyous time. So let's see what the energies want to tell us today. So I am a little bit old school with the way I shuffle my decks. I don't believe in shuffling them like they're a deck of cards, but other readers can, because it's how they get their energy ramped up and moving. For me, is as I go and I start talking, my talking may speed up, and that's because I don't shuffle very fast. So I know that's what it is. They gotta get that message out there. So I am going to split the deck one more time, part it as much as I can, and then we will see what the energies hold for this December 4th week. So let me see. And depending on how this card come out will depend the length of the video. So if any of you like what I do at the end of this video, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. I am also doing a drawing by the end of December. Anybody who is interested can put in, just comment below the video stating if you're interested in getting a personal reading by me. I will only pick 5 winners. But that will be towards the end of December when I will do it. And then I usually use the entire deck to give you as detailed as possible of a message, and not charging for this. And it's just going to be a drawing. So if you are interested, feel free to comment below, and I will be taking note of everybody who shows interest. Okay? All right. Thank you. So here we go. Oh, this seems like some trying times, a lot of upheaval. I'm going to pull one more card at the end, and that'll be my outcome to draw from at the end. So let's see what we have here. So somebody had to really kind of stand their ground and defend their way of thinking, or their belief, or they had to kind of hold their ground on, no, this is what's right, this is what was done, and this is not right. I will defend myself, I will defend my position, because you got the 7 of Wands, which is really having to, to fight. And sometimes that doesn't seem to be the best position to be put in, that you have to feel like you have to defend yourself. And because of that, we are here at the 10 of, well, no, Okay, so this is the Eight of Swords. So we're pretty much imprisoning ourselves with our own mind, by our own fear. It might be not a literal fear. It could also be a fear of trying to shake things up. I'm not trying to shake things up to stay status quo, because I don't want to make things too. It's just too, and that creates kind of like a frenzy within your mind. It creates kind of like a bit of an anxiety within your mind, having to do with the situation itself, instead of looking at the situation from what it is really, and trying to process it without feeling as though you're stuck, because you're really not. You actually have more power than you realize, because after that you have the light of the moon. You're being guided by the light of the moon. There's things that have not yet come out that will be coming out, that maybe these people that you had to defend yourself from, those are hidden inner intentions, hidden knowledge. Their intentions may have not been brought out as of yet, and it made you look bad, where you had to feel like you had to go ahead and defend yourself. Well, this is shining down on those hidden aspects and starting to draw them out. Remember, as the moon becomes fuller and things start coming, you know, brighter, and the nighttime, it becomes illuminating the shadow side of those who try to do negative things, because karma is a very interesting thing. So anybody has done anything negative against you, please be aware that it's a great possibility that that will shed light. Some light will be shed on that. Even if let's say somebody betrayed you in some shape or form, like they stabbed you in the back, and then you're just like, hey, why am I having to defend myself here? I've always been doing things, and that's what that is. Somebody probably betrayed, and then their true intentions and everything that they're wrongdoing will come out to light eventually. But we can't be stuck in that whole idea of waiting for that to come. So instead of doing that, it looks like somebody is working on their pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, still working on it. Like, even though you're doing all that, I'm still going to be working on my pentacles. I'm going to still keep moving forward, because I'm not going to allow what you're doing or trying to attempt to do affect me in that profound manner where it's going to stop me from moving forward to my own success. And because of this, you know, there's a lot of celebrations. You have Three of Cups here, and it's meaning, you know, you're celebrating abundance. It could be that maybe you're having time with family. I mean, this is the holiday season. A lot of families and friends are coming together. They're celebrating a lot together. So I could see that going on right now. This is your current situation. We were just on the past. So and kind of like with these things that you're doing, with enjoying life regardless, despite the situation that might be at hand, you're still moving forward. You still have this star of hope that's there, that's guiding you, which is the basis of this, because this popped out on its own. So this is the basis of your reading right now, is saying don't lose hope. You still have hope, because just because all these situations are going on, or this one particular situation, it could be at work, it could be at home, it could be a friendship, it could be, because it seems like it's a delicate dynamic that's affecting you. So because of this, and you allowing yourself to still feel joy during this time, justice is coming in and kicking in. See, now you have Justice. I love this, the way it depicts everything, and it kind of shows her elevated, because she sets the balance. She sets it right. And it could be, you know, you leave that situation so that way, you know, you can relieve yourself from the stress, or you kind of pushed away from that group of people just to avoid any more of that tumultuous kind of actions towards you, or that very aggressive. It's almost like you're having to stand your ground in a very aggressive manner, and it's nothing that's anybody feels like it's pleasant. It seems like it's something that's very stressful, in fact. So after you have the Justice setting things right, and kind of like putting that, okay, children, now let's settle down, that kind of situations happened. So there's become kind of like a bit of a lull because things have been, even though you've been enjoying the positive, aspects of your life at this point, you still have this thing that you feel like, but why can't I have more? Why can't I have more? When you're not even realizing that you have this opportunity still right in front of you that's being given to you by the divine. It doesn't mean that you don't appreciate what you have. I think that when we get in our own heads, we have a tendency to think of things in a more of a tunnel vision kind of way, because we're looking at the things that in our perspective that are wrong and that are not there. So we have to look at it in the way of the possibilities. You kind of have to shift that gear, because when you start looking at that gear, because this is a little bit of a stuck energy, but I don't think you stay in it for too long, because then you realize, holy man, I do have an opportunity here that I need to move on. And maybe it's the, how do I go about, how do I say it? How do I go about executing that? How do I get that going? That's what's going to start happening to you. It's almost like I had that moment of doubt, and when I realized that it's not necessary to doubt, let me just try whatever I can anyway. And I'm going to find, and in that you find that one thing that you enjoy doing, and because of that, it gives you victory. You have a wands, 6 of Wands. These are action cards. So this means that people are going to be celebrating your success. It's going to be a public success. So all those haters, let's say you get in that wonderful, let's say you have a great relationship. Let's say this has to do with a relationship, right? Let's say you're constantly being antagonized. You feel stuck because you don't want to have any arguments. You're really trying to move forward in a relationship because you're at a certain point in your life. You want stability. You really enjoy being with your family. And, you just kind of gave an ultimatum saying, I can't live like this anymore. And you're looking at everything like, man, things aren't just right. Come on, let me just figure this out. Then you find this one cup, you know what, I still have this. I still can do this. I can make this happen. And then all of a sudden, oh my God, I love doing this. And they find success, and then you automatically attract the person that you're looking for. Or you find something that you enjoy doing. And the possibilities are endless. This is a great reading for both. For me, it seems work related more than anything. It seems like you're trying to find your calling, what speaks to your heart. Because you do have 5 of Wands here. Because even with this major success that you're looking for and that you're wanting, you still have this kind of, I remember this pain. I remember that we weren't getting along, and we are having an issue. So your success is probably going to bring about more change due to jealousy, if anything. Just that's because of how it reads. Like you're reflecting here, and then you're getting yourself out of your head and kind of like looking at the things, what calls to my heart, and then you follow whatever is calling to your heart, whether if it's an opportunity, a great opportunity to find your own business, or to work on a different sector, or to work for somebody else, or create your own. I think I already said that. Or move somewhere where you feel like you'll find that financial gain that you're looking for, because the pentacle's right over the horizon. It's like it's there, and then there's great success. So I think it's gonna bring some jealousy about that. You're gonna have to stand your ground, and because they're gonna retaliate in a way, because five of Wands is more of you still having to deal with. You're gonna have haters. Let's just put it that way. You're gonna have haters. So this is the hater card. This is your hater card. Just understand that not everybody's gonna be happy for you, but the people that are gonna be the ones that hate the most are gonna be your avid followers. Why not just take it in? If it's a YouTube, hey, I need that view. So there you go. You gotta turn it into something positive. So with that, a truth is learned. Now, what are you going to do with this truth? Because you're working your way to being that person. Yes, I was a little jaded, but I'm working on myself. I still have my emotional outbursts. I'm still frustrated, but I'm trying to work my way through it. So that's what this is about. I'm trying to work through it. I'm trying to stand by my own truth. I'm trying to do the right thing for myself. But whatever you're trying to do for yourself as you're learning and you're growing, it will lead you to your 10 of Pentacles. because that's what's meant for you, and nobody can take that from you. And the Ten of Pentacles is not only wealth financially, it's wealth with abundance, with relationships, you having great contacts, having great family, having great happiness, you know, having that emotional stability along with the financial stability, because you genuinely love what you do. You are happy, and you're staying, instead of a lack mentality, you're staying in a positive mentality. And this is what right now these energies are saying right now, for now, that you definitely are on your way to something successful. Even though things may feel a little bit stressful now, you know, it's getting there. You're getting to that point of where you're about to learn something about yourself, or something will come out, a truth will come, and you're gonna find what really brings you happiness that you realize was there the whole time. And it's gonna bring you the success that you want. Yes, there will be haters, but you know what? You still drive forward because you are uniquely you, and nobody can change that. So let's see if we can get a outcome for all this. One outcome for all of this. For this reading for the collective, please. Oh, wait. King of Pentacles. There you go. You have the outcome of the King of Pentacles. Dominance over the material world. That means that you are going to be not only successful, but you're going to be one of those leaders. You have the potential to be one of those leaders. Whatever I have identified yourself as within your mind's eye, that you believe, that you feel is like your highest success, that's the highest timeline for you to live on. It's telling you that it's possible for you to have that. You just have to make those steps, take those steps, make the moves that you need to make in order to get you into alignment with that life path. But it's very possible. You got it here. So you ended with the King of Pentacles, and you started off with a wish fulfillment. That's what's covering this. So whatever it is that you are trying to do, my friend, you are getting the blessings from the spirit world. So I wish you the best. I hope you have a fantastic week. Definitely drop a like, subscribe if you'd like. I'd be more than happy to do more of these readings. I love doing readings for everybody. So let me know what you think. I do enjoy your feedback. Take care. Bye-bye.